If you're in the city and looking to accelerate your My Players progression, Chris Brickley's gym is a great place to be.
There's 3-on-3 competition during the weekdays and 5-on-5 action throughout the weekends. These games are important because they accelerate badge progression depending on the difficulty.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Denver Nuggets. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Rodman in at power forward. Here's Jordan. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Ball is still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
Second chance effort. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. That's the idea. If you work the ball into that area, it's a sweet spot.
And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Iverson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Anthony misses. Jordan against Smith. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Anthony. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's C.A.M.P. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Now, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Denver has possession. Martin, the pass to Smith. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Offensive rebound. Martin. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Jordan. The drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Anthony. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Anthony's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Jordan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one a little long. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Pippen. Smith against Jordan.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Bulls.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's C.A.M.P. It's deflected. Now Jordan. Up and over Smith. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your Nuggets. 14. The Bulls. 12.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Smith, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Well, you got to keep up. That time, Anthony leaving the defense in the rear view.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Denver. Jordan against Smith. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer Anthony. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. So it's Denver now. Anthony, the pass to C.A.M.P. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Nuggets ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Martin. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there. Always looking to expand on his game.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's C.A.M.P. It's blocked. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Iverson can't hit. The Bulls trail by 5. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Iverson. C.A.M.P. the pass to Martin. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Denver. C.A.M.P.'s got 4 rebounds now. The 3, Smith. Chicago with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. 1:10 left in the second. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
A nice shot by Smith.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he gets that one. And now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Harper passes to Rodman. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Rodman. Jordan against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver leading by 5. Anthony outside. Tipped. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Pippen, no good. For 3, Smith. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And so far, they're out in front. And that'll about do.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Denver in the lead. On the court for the Bulls. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Pass to C.A.M.P. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 5.
He didn't have his feet planted.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Jordan against Smith. Tipped away and stolen by Anthony.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Blocked. Here's Pippen over Anthony. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anthony. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
And he makes both free throws. Denver leading by 3. Here's Iverson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Smith against Jordan. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It's a one-on-one situation. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Smith. Give him 8.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Iverson. And the three-pointer goes. Iverson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Longley. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
A little mid-range shot is up. Got a piece of it. They're running. Pushing it up now. It's picked off. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jordan. That one falls.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Martin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Harper. Still no points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Denver. Camby's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. 3 on 3. .52 seconds left in the third. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 11 points.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Harper. Jordan with it. He's got 26. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him. Jordan's got 28. Denver leading by 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Iverson. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Harper. Here's Longley. And it's blocked by Martin. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Denver up by 4. And we're coming back.
The Chicago team, 34.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Carmelo Anthony and it's Smith in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jordan against Smith. Fires it from 18. They get it back. And it's blocked by Martin. And And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Shot's good by Iverson. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Blocked. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And he can't get that one. The Nuggets lead by 5. Now here's Anthony. Smith outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
The steal. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. And the basket by Pippen.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
5 to shoot. Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it. Jordan high post. He's against Smith. Jordan with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the...
Second team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets trailing by 2. Here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. There's the 3. And here's Jordan. Longley passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 2. Second shot opportunity. With the clock winding down.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Three-pointer, Anthony. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan against Smith. Jordan inside. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in. JR prides himself on being the man in clutch moments like this.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And the Nuggets call time here. They trail by 5. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Michael Jordan.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Timeout called the Nuggets. They're losing by 6. 3 seconds left in the game.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
This one belongs to Chicago.
That's the end of the
Just
game.
a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
To be the most realistic basketball game, 2K brings in the best players around the world to mocap their moves.
Josh Okoye had an amazing international career, played in the NBA, and he is one of the best ball handlers we've seen come through mocap.
No doubt. And he's also a big 2K player.
Hello, basketball fans. Got it on 2K. Sports. As we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the point. Johnson against Curry. The pass to Durant. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out, Curry's shot is good.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Curry after Magic Johnson's bucket. Outside Curry. Stolen by Magic. Jack. Shooting foul as the...
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. For 3, Kobe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Back to West. And stolen by Thompson. Curry against Johnson. That's to Curry. Stolen by Magic. Driving to the basket.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Curry passes to Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A kick out to O'Neal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's West for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Durant wide open. He fires. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
West outside. For the 3. Outside Bryant. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Johnson. That's good from 17 feet away. Johnson's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Curry looking around. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers on offense. Johnson, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got O'Neal. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Kareem, and it's Kobe in at the 3.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's the break. Here's the 3. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Johnson scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Thompson passes to Durant. Back to Thompson. Durant against Bryant. Clock at 4. From 13. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Kobe Bryant. So good at finishing through contact.
Johnson. Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Outside Durant. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Barry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
This passes to Bryant. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Johnson against Curry. Thompson in the corner. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got his first basket of the night.
Hard to argue with that plan. Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Kobe. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Curry against Johnson. Takes a 3. Johnson with the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Bryant down low. Durant's there. And Kobe the bucket with the assist from West.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Johnson against Curry. He dishes it to Durant. Shoots over Kobe. KD's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. And Bryant throws it down.
He anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Got a piece of it, and taken away by Magic. He feeds it to Bryant. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a solid 8-point lead. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Chamberlain is out there with Barry. And it's Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
O'Neal. First personal foul.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson dishes to Baylor. A three-pointer off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Offensive rebound. O'Neal with the steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Baylor.
A great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson finds KD. Tipped away. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Curry against Johnson. Down low. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Thank this Durant. You just can't cover the guy. An absolute.
Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Here's Baylor. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Johnson against Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Out to KD. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Baylor against Durant. Knocks it loose. Out to Kobe. Fires for 3. Kobe from deep.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Thompson from long range. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Here's Kobe. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the corner, it's Bryant. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 9.
Los Angeles foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant has the open look. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds now tonight. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 7. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Up top, Curry. Covered by Johnson. Pulls up from the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 17 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
one. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the 3 slot. Curry against Abdul-Jabbar. KD passes to Curry. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
2 on the clock. Curry. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thompson. Curry against Shaq. Curry wide open. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's Bryant in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Puts up a deep 3. Long ball triple from Kobe. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Bryant. The strong finish by Kobe on the drive.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Durant against Bryant. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Baylor. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Kicks it out to Baylor. From deep, Bryant. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson in the corner. Fires from deep. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish to Baylor. Here's Kobe. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
The 3 from KD. Out to Thompson. The 3, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. He's touched by O'Neal. Thompson, left side. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Klay.
And there's the pass to Baylor. Right side, Kobe. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant is double. That shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. Johnson against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. From the corner. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Fires from way outside. Second chance shot. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Josh Okoye, and welcome to NBA 2K TV. So excited.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Rockets opening lineup. We've got James Harden, and it's Malone in at the 4.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Drexler, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Harden, the pass to Olajuwon. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Down low, Malone. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Here's West. And counted from 19 feet away.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Uses the glass on the layup. West has got 6.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Drexler, covered by Bryant. Tries a 10-footer. Drexler, that's good. He's got 6.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
O'Neal passes to Bryant. Up top, Johnson. Back to Bryant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And that one is hammered home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. So it's the Rockets now. Harden, the pass to Malone. Harden against Johnson. Shoots. Olajuwon. Tip back in for 2.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Olajuwon. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's Los Angeles now. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
Houston leading by 6. And here's Harden. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. McGrady shot is off. Bryant finds Johnson on the wing. Bryant. It's tipped. Outside Harden. Fires the three. And that does it for the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start.
The Rockets, 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Drexler.
Okay, knockout.
Wow.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Count it from distance.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Bryant, no good. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to McGrady. On the wing, Harden. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. McGrady, the pass to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. A leaner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Intercepted. Here's Drexler. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he banks in the layup. And Houston has possession. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Johnson on the wing. He shoots again. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Harden. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Bryant, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
McGrady, shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A good look from Johnson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Johnson's got 5 now. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now Johnson. 5 points in the game. Bryant, left side. From downtown. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Up top, Harden. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from 12. Harden can't hit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Bryant. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And the basket by West.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Olajuwon. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Olajuwon. Harden from outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone.
With a score, your Lakers 26.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
27.
Greetings to each and every. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 1. Kenny, what was your impression?
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Houston in the lead. So on the floor for Houston, we've got James Harden, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. Harden can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
You have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And the basket by West.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Count it.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Here's Johnson. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden's got space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Assisted.
And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. The putback. And James Harden pulls it down. Houston leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Malone. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's West. He's got 10. Outside Johnson. McGrady grabs a miss. Johnson's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Here's Malone. That one drops for him. Malone's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Johnson passes to Bryant. To the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Love the energy here in the 3rd. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Houston.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
They swipe it. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 2nd.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
Here's West. Deflected. They recover it. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Johnson with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Out left to the wing. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. From 8 feet away, Houston with another miss. Lakers trail by 8. Here's West. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Olajuwon. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10.
34, the Rockets.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Drexler. Puts the move on. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Harden. A deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Shoots from the baseline. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Drexler. The rebound by Baylor.
Oh, he just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And there's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Bryant. It's intercepted. And here we go again. The Rockets in transition.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Bryant, the pass to Baylor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that'll fire up your team. great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
McGrady. And the shot goes down. And Houston leads by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second.
James Harden picks one up. He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Harden. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Magic Johnson. His third personal foul. First team.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's McGrady. O'Neal pulls it in. Another steal. Outside for Harden. Over Bryant. Offensive board. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Baylor missing. And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as many as 11.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Bryant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Houston ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the...
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Blocked! Here's Olajuwon. Can't get it to fall. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
We want to thank you, fans.